We do have team coverage of the Forsyth Fire, where those winds caused a lot of trouble. That fire blew up and destroyed some homes over the weekend. We have Natalie Wattis. We have a big team covering this
all
fire
weekend
down in
long,
southern
and
Utah.
Natalie's certainly one of them with great coverage. Tough story to cover as well. This fire has destroyed 13 homes, put roughly 400 in the Pine Valley at risk. And Natalie, what has been, I guess, the feel there with everything that's happened over the weekend among firefighters as well as some of the people impacted by it?
Well, good morning, Ron and Mary. Yeah, it has been really a change up of emotions, I would say, over the weekend. On Saturday, we saw, as Lindsay mentioned, those really gusty, erratic winds. And what officials were telling us is that it made it really difficult for firefighters to fight this fire with the wind blowing so strongly and changing directions every few minutes. But yesterday, luckily, those winds let up. There was a little more optimism in the air about that. We finally got to see planes and helicopters dropping water and flame retardant on the fire. I want to give you a look right now as it's starting to get lighter. You can see in front of you here, we're looking at towards Pine Valley, Forsyth Canyon, where this fire is burning. And you can see even this morning, there's still a haze over the ridgeline here. But as Lindsay mentioned, it has not been very breezy or gusty here this morning. So that smoke is just kind of lingering there. Now, as I mentioned, this weekend was really hectic for firefighters. Officials told us those heavy erratic winds drove the fire on Saturday, making it impossible to attack from the air. And that fire exploded 4,000 acres in that time. As I mentioned, we're now up to 5,660 acres burned, and it's not contained at all. And we did see helicopters and planes, as I mentioned, dropping flame retardant and water on those fires. A federal incident management team took command of the fire yesterday morning, and that has meant roughly 400 personnel on the ground to help fight this. And another update we got yesterday was the cause of this fire. Officials are saying that it was caused by lightning.
Okay, and Natalie, we understand there's going to be a community meeting maybe this evening to keep everybody informed.
That's right. The word is that I believe around 6 p.m. there's the Central Fire Department down the road. We're on Pine Valley Highway right now. There's a police barricade behind me where the road is closed. But down this road, there's going to be a community meeting. Officials say that they're going to be streaming it, but they're asking that only people that were directly impacted by that fire head to that meeting just because of limited space.
Wow.
Yeah,
Okay.
and speaking of the community, a lot of people have been stepping up to help, right?
That's right. At that same fire station, we saw truckloads of donations being dropped off all day yesterday. The organizers that we spoke with, local volunteers, by the way, just people that live in the area that wanted to come by and do what they can for the firefighters that are working tirelessly on this fire, collecting everything from water to paper towels, even perishables. Officials or people that were organizing down there actually told me that they saw Costco dropping off pizzas and just food that they were sending up to the firefighters constantly. So it's really been a huge showing of support from local community members.
Okay. Well, Natalie, thank you very much for that. We will talk with you again in just a little while, but we do appreciate your hard work down there. The Forsyth Fire hitting close to home for 2 Pine Valley firefighters. 2 of the 13 lost homes.
They belong to those firefighters. It's been a tough 5 days for the entire community we know and the fire crews battling the flames.
The wind was blowing, the smoke was thick, and it was hard to breathe. The next day, after the one firefighter lost his home completely, he showed up to the fire station and he said, "I'm here to work." And we said, "No, get some rest." He said, "I need to do something, I want to help."
Well, they say next week the entire department of about 25 people will be meeting and talking and supporting each other, but 2 firefighters lost their homes in that fire.
And stay with KUTV for the latest updates on the Forsyth Fire in the palm of your hand with the 2 News app. We'll keep you updated around the clock.